The Tale of Dooshima and the Forbidden Calabash. Long ago, when the world was fresh and the lands of Tivland flourished under the gaze of the gods, there existed a goddess named Dooshima. She was no ordinary deity but a radiant figure whose presence embodied the balance between heaven and earth. Born of Swem, the all-seeing sky god, and Cuman, the nurturing mother of the earth, Dooshima's being was as timeless as the mountains and as boundless as the rivers. Her beauty was unmatched, her wisdom vast, but her heart was filled with a yearning that neither the heavens nor the earth could easily soothe. Dooshima often stood at the edge of her celestial abode, gazing down at the world of mortals. She watched the Tiv people as they toiled in their farms, sang songs of resilience, and shared laughter around the evening fires. Their lives were simple yet rich in meaning, and their ability to endure both joy and suffering fascinated her. Though she was a goddess, Dooshima envied their connection to the earth, their shared struggles, and the love they expressed so freely. "Father," she said one day, approaching Swem as he sat on his golden throne surrounded by swirling clouds, "my heart is restless. I wish to walk among the mortals, to feel the soil beneath my feet and hear their songs with my own ears." Swem regarded his daughter with a mixture of pride and caution. "Dooshima, my child," he said, his voice like the deep rumble of distant thunder, "the world of mortals is not as it appears from the heavens. Their lives are fraught with challenges, and their hearts are a delicate balance of light and shadow. If you truly wish to descend, you must tread carefully." "I will, Father," Dooshima promised, her voice steady. "I seek only to understand them, to learn the truth of their existence." Swem nodded solemnly and presented her with a calabash. It was no ordinary vessel but a sacred artifact adorned with intricate carvings of stars, rivers, and sacred symbols of Tivland. The calabash held the essence of humanity, their blessings, burdens, joys, and sorrows, all bound together in a fragile equilibrium. "Guard this calabash closely," Swem warned. "Its contents are not meant to be released. No matter what happens, you must not open it. The balance of the world depends on it." With her father's blessing and the calabash in her hands, Dooshima descended to the mortal realm. Her arrival was heralded by a gentle breeze carrying the sweet scent of wildflowers, a sign to the Tiv people that something extraordinary had come to their land. When Dooshima stepped into Tivland, the people were awestruck. Her beauty seemed to glow from within, her hair shimmering like threads of sunlight, and her movements as graceful as the swaying grasses of the savanna. The villagers welcomed her with open arms, sensing her divine nature but also recognizing her warmth and humility. They called her Ewanja or Utiv, meaning the light of the Tiv. Over time, affectionately, the people began to call her Ewanj. Dooshima, now known as Ewanj among the villagers, immersed herself in their lives. She joined them in their daily routines, learning to till the soil, plant yams, and sing the songs of harvest. She shared stories of the heavens, tales of gods and spirits, and the wisdom of ages. The people adored her, but they could not ignore the mysterious calabash she carried, always tucked close to her side. At first, the villagers respected her silence about its purpose. But as seasons passed, curiosity began to grow. What could be so precious that even a goddess would guard it so carefully? Whispers spread among the elders, and the children dared one another to steal a glance at it. Ewanj remained steadfast, her resolve unshaken. Among the villagers was a man named Atim, known for his cunning mind and persuasive tongue. He was a farmer who could charm even the most stubborn goats and a storyteller whose words could stir hearts or sow discord. Atim watched Ewanj with keen interest, his curiosity about the calabash growing with each passing day. One evening, as the village gathered around the fire to celebrate a successful harvest, Atim approached Ewanj. He bowed low, his voice smooth and deferential. "Ewanjayo," he began, "we are blessed by your presence and grateful for all you have taught us. But tell us, what secret does the calabash hold? Surely, It must be something wonderful if it is so carefully guarded. Ewange smiled gently but shook her head. The calabash is not mine to share, she said. Its contents are beyond mortal understanding and are best left undisturbed. Atim nodded, but his curiosity burned brighter. Over the following weeks, he whispered to the villagers, planting seeds of doubt. Why would a goddess hide something from us? He asked. What if it holds the key to ending our struggles? Are we not worthy of its blessings? His words took root, and soon the villagers began to murmur among themselves. Their admiration for Ewange became tinged with suspicion. Even those who had once trusted her began to question her intentions. The tension came to a head on the night of the full moon, during a grand festival. Under the silver light, the villagers gathered around Ewange, their faces a mixture of hope, fear, and determination. Atim stepped forward, speaking for them all. Ewange, he said, his voice resonating with conviction, we have welcomed you as one of our own and honored you as a goddess. But we are mortals, burdened by hardship and unanswered questions. If the calabash holds blessings, should we not share in them? And if it holds curses, should we not face them together? The crowd murmured in agreement. Ewange hesitated, her heart heavy with doubt. She remembered her father's warning but also felt the weight of the villagers' pleas. Finally, moved by their desperation, she relented. Very well, she said, her voice trembling. But know this, what lies within cannot be undone once released. With a deep breath, Ewange untied the leather strap and lifted the lid. A howling wind erupted from the calabash, swirling around the village with a force that knocked people off their feet. From within, a chaotic storm of light and shadow burst forth, scattering in all directions. Out came joy and sorrow, hope and despair, blessings and curses. Diseases and pestilence swept through the air alongside bountiful harvests and miraculous healings. The villagers cried out, overwhelmed by the sudden chaos. As the wind subsided, Ewange peered into the calabash and saw that a single ember of light remained. It was hope, glowing faintly but steadily. She lifted it gently and released it into the air. The golden light spread over the village, settling like a warm embrace. This hope, she said, her voice steadied despite her tears, is my gift to you. It is small but unyielding. Hold on to it, for it will guide you through even the darkest trials. The next morning, Swem appeared in the sky, his face neither angry nor pleased. Dooshima, my daughter, he said, you have learned a great truth. Humanity cannot exist without both joy and sorrow, for it is through their struggles that they grow. But hope is the light that will always lead them forward. Dooshima bowed her head, humbled by her mistake. She returned to the heavens, leaving the Tiv people forever changed. The villagers, too, were transformed. They learned to face their hardships with courage and to cherish moments of joy. The calabash became a symbol of balance, a reminder that life's blessings and burdens are intertwined. To this day, the Tiv people tell the tale of Dooshima and the forbidden calabash, passing it down through generations. It is a story of curiosity, consequence, and the enduring power of hope, a testament to the unyielding spirit of humanity.